Have you just met your twin flame who ignited an unparalleled connection in your life, only to abruptly disappear or cut off all contact? Are you now grappling with feelings of profound loss, confusion, and abandonment? This emotional roller coaster may leave you questioning your worth, finding it difficult to face each day, and sinking into the depths of despair. Your very identity seems to crumble, leaving you feeling lost and unsure about yourself. Welcome to today's episode, where we delve into the concept of the dark night of the soul. Rather than being a mere burden, this transformative phase holds hidden blessings. We'll explore the depths of this experience, understanding its significance, and most importantly, discovering practical strategies to emerge from this darkness and reclaim your true essence. Before we get into this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, and share your twin flame experience. I'll do my best to reply to your comments. Now let's get into it. So what exactly is the dark night of the soul? It's essentially your spiritual awakening. It's a concept that has been around for a very long time, describing a profound collapse of meaning in life, leading to a deep sense of emptiness and meaninglessness. This inner state, often resembling depression, can be triggered by external events or the shattering of our previous understanding of life's purpose. In my own dark night, I used to be a social butterfly and an extrovert. I traveled the world and always made new friends. I enjoyed going to networking events and meeting new people. But then I met my twin flame, and for a while, everything seemed perfect, until it didn't. We went through periods of no contact and separation multiple times. I found myself falling into a deep and dark phase of depression. I withdrew from my social life, becoming more introverted and disconnected from the world around me. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, feeling lost and confused. Nothing brought me joy anymore, and I felt empty inside. The dark night of the soul is a period marked by darkness and introspection, where individuals confront their egoic sense of self and undergo a transformative journey. As individuals emerge from the depths of their dark night of the soul, they experience a rebirth. The egoic self dissolves, making space for a more authentic and awakened consciousness to emerge. It is a process of integration where individuals align with their true essence, release past traumas, and embrace a deeper sense of purpose and interconnectedness. My own journey of recovery took 4 years, but for others it may take longer. Along the way, I realized that my social circle lacked authenticity and genuine connections. My soul yearned for deeper connections, and meeting my twin flame was the only experience that fulfilled that longing. As I shed layers of my old self, I underwent an ego death that no longer served me. Though this phase may seem overwhelmingly negative, it serves a larger purpose. It paves the way for rebirth and the emergence of a non-conceptual sense of self. Although not everyone experiences the dark night of the soul, it is often seen as a catalyst for spiritual awakening, a profound shift in consciousness, and the birth of the true self. Through this transformative journey, we are given an opportunity to question our beliefs, values, and priorities, ultimately leading to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our purpose in life. During the dark night of the soul, we start questioning ourselves. Why do we feel such emptiness and meaninglessness? Is this darkness and confusion a sign of something being wrong with us? How can we find purpose and meaning when everything we believed in has crumbled? Is it normal to feel isolated and disconnected? Let me know in the comments below if you have experienced the dark night of the soul or if you're currently experiencing it now. If you are going through it now, it's a transformative period where intensity reaches new heights. Thoughts may consume our minds, and we might feel like we're losing our sanity. It's a phase in our spiritual awakening journey where things can get intense, obsessive thinking, emotional whirlwinds, and a sense of losing ourselves. But here's the amazing part. This challenging experience can become the best thing that ever happens to us if we choose to see it that way. Emerging from the dark night of the soul, things start falling into place and the journey takes flight. During the dark night of the soul, surrendering to the process becomes crucial. It's a time to let go of preconceived notions and expectations, allowing life to unfold naturally. This period requires acceptance of the difficulties and challenges that arise, embracing the discomfort and uncertainty with an open heart. It's in this surrender and acceptance that true growth and transformation takes place. For me, it took me 4 years to finally surrender the process. I stopped coming from a place of lack and fear. I stopped the neediness on the pressure of wanting to be in a relationship so bad. I stopped watching tarot readings on YouTube. I stopped watching manifestation videos of how to get your ex back. I stopped seeking manipulative ways to get my twin flame back. Instead, I practiced self-love, trusted in divine timing, and I had to put myself first, which meant I stopped abandoning myself. If you're going through the dark night of the soul or facing periods of no contact, I understand it may not be easy, but I do encourage you to stick around to the end of this video and discover more about my free 369 Align Challenge, a transformative challenge that guides you in shifting your focus away from your twin flame and redirect your energy inward, enabling you to prioritize your own alignment and personal growth. Once our spiritual journey awakens, it can be challenging to assimilate into society and our old ways of interacting with others. Priorities and passions shift, making it difficult to fully engage in careers or areas of life that once held significance. It can be disorienting, but it's a sign that we are unearthing our true soul purpose and aligning with our authentic path. Trust the guidance we receive and allow ourselves to explore new passions or release old ones that no longer resonate. It's also important to understand that by embracing our spiritual awakening, not only will our twin flame come back and stay or not stay, but more importantly, our awakening will serve us. Our lives undergo incredible changes. And I'm not just saying this to cheer you up, it's the real deal. This is your spiritual awakening. So if you can look at it this way, embrace your spiritual ascension and create a lifestyle that nurtures your beingness, rather than falling back into the dark night. Remember, actions are important, but they should be aimed at cultivating your essence. You are not your ego. You are the soul. Here's something curious that often happens once you emerge from the initial dark night of the soul. You might feel like amazing things are happening to you, like they're being done for you. But in reality, you are experiencing the awesomeness of your own growth. It's the ego trying to interpret the experience and claim it as its own. Sneaky, right? So be mindful and don't fall back into those old beliefs and habits. It's not your fault, it's simply what you're used to. The truth is, it's time to break free from that conditioning and fully embrace your awakened self, the consciousness, the soul that you truly are. Once you maintain that awakened state, incredible things start happening. So let's not look back. Let's reinvent ourselves and become the super spiritual beings that reside deep within us. Life has a way of guiding us on our unique paths of awakening. So if you find yourself going through a similar period, trust the process, surrender to the journey, and know that on the other side, a new and authentic version of yourself awaits, an awakened and purposeful being. Please remember, the dark night of the soul is your spiritual awakening. Stay awakened and do it on purpose. I hope this video has provided you with a ton of value. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoyed this video. I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. Also, if you're going through addictive patterns and obsessive thinking over your twin flame, join now the free 369 Align Challenge by subscribing to my email list by going to manifestworkshop.com/subscribe. I created the 369 Align Challenge to help you detach your mind from your twin flame, reclaim your personal power, and focus on your own alignment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.